And a fine how you do to y'all. I have the Piney River. I am the Beer Whisperer. I should have said that. I have the Piney River Hobby Farm. This just was released in cans. I've had it in years past. Using my Piney River glass, a true pint glass. I poured a pint in my pint glass so it shows it's a pint. How about that? This is the Hobby Farm, Piney River Hobby Farm ale brewed with honey and basil, described on their website as a malt-forward beer with aromas of basil and honey, subtle flavors of basil with crisp honey. So I'm going to read a touch from their can here. Hobby Farm in the Ozarks, we believe in value of homegrown. The desire to taste one's own homegrown has led to the growth of hobby farms across our rolling hills. Our handcrafted hobby ale combines two small farm classics, fresh basil and honey, to embody the flavors. Yeah, most people around here grow basil, and they don't just grow basil, they grow several different varieties of basil. We have, in the past years that we've had gardens growing, my can was messing up. We've done several different types of basil. I didn't realize there were so many different types of basil, but there is a bunch. And if you can see behind me, we now have some chickens. We are getting into some hobby farming big time here. We just got those this year. They're, I don't know, they're about 8 weeks old, I suppose, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah, wow, the aroma of basil. You can really smell sweet basil, along with some of that honey as well. It uses wildflower honey, I believe it said on their website. Let's take a drink, shall we? Take a drink, Tom, do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, that kind of surprised me. Yeah, they described subtle flavors of basil, so I was expecting, well, not as much basil flavor as I just got, but it was actually beautiful. Yeah, up front, what I noticed, you get a lot of malt, and that sweet honey is right in there, but not in a cloying way. Crisp honey, they describe it, and it actually feels that way. But on that back end, where you typically get that hot bite, I get basil. It's actually beautiful, man. I just want to hugs everybody. Feeling pretty good because we just started vacation, so I'm going to be out for 10 days. My wife and I are both off together for 10 days. It's freaking awesome, man. We're not doing anything, not going anywhere. I'm going to do some work around the house, kind of a staycation. I said that in another video. I'm probably going to repeat myself in all these videos. A couple months back, I started a website, TomTheBeerWhisperer.com, if you'd like to check it out. So I thought this week I kind of chronicled the staycation, one day at a time, and just keep adding to it. I'm going to do some beers at home. I am going to try to get out and knock a few back too. There's a few bars in town that I haven't hit at all. There's a few that I haven't hit in a while. So I'm going to kind of go back over and, I've always kind of wanted to do a dive bar tour. And I don't know if I'll get to it, but I'm hoping to try to do that. There's a couple good craft beer bars I like to hit, and there's some other places I like to... Excuse me. So anyways, damn, Tom, don't do that. You got some honest, man. I had some dude comment on one of my videos a while back. Of course, it was one of those profiles. There was no profile, right? One of those, he made a comment, but you go to the profile page, there's no information whatsoever. We've all had those trolls, right? But anyway, he says, I couldn't stand to watch the video because of how you act. So, well, don't watch me, man. I'm an obnoxious guy and I like beer. I've melded those two things together. If that bothers you, go F yourself and watch somebody else, because I don't give a rat's ass. I'm on vacation, but I'll say whatever I want. So anyways, I love Piney River. You guys heard me talk about Piney River pretty much ad nauseum at this point. But they are a great brewery. They're out in the middle of no place. I mean, I consider them a local brewery, but they are about 2 hours away because they're really not local to anybody. Unless you happen to live in that small town, they're just not local. This is a great beer. It is a beautiful seasonal. I bought 2 4-packs today because it's in limited supply. So I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer, and I'll see you later.